Your Excellencies, African First Ladies, and my dear sisters, Professor Frank Stangenberg Haverkamp, Chairman of Executive Board of Merck Foundation, Senator Dr. Rasha Kellage, CEO of Merck Foundation, and all you distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I wish you a very good morning if it's morning out there, or a very good afternoon. I'd like to preface my remarks by acknowledging the invaluable partnership that we have with Merck Foundation. I'm proud to be a part of this prestigious platform as Merck Foundation More Than a Mother Ambassador. Let me also appreciate all of you, my sisters, excellencies, as it has been a while since we last interacted. I wish you, your families, and your respective countries good health as we navigate through the devastating effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. We are all aware that our partnership with Merck Foundation started in 2018, which seems like yesterday, actually, Rasha. And since then, we have achieved some very critical milestones. This is evidenced by the positive impact that has been made in building quality and equitable healthcare, advocacy to break the stigma of infertility, and ending gender-based violence. In partnership with Merck, we have provided more than 30 scholarships to our Botswana doctors in different critical specialties, such as diabetes, endocrinology, dermatology, gastroenterology, oncology, respiratory medicines, acute medicines, and sexual and reproductive medicines. Going to the specifics, 16 scholarships have been provided for postgraduate diploma and Master of Science in Diabetes and postgraduate diploma in endocrinology. 10 doctors have successfully graduated. The other remaining 6 are still undergoing their training. 3 scholarships have been provided for postgraduate diploma and Master of Science in Acute Medicine, and 1 scholarship for respiratory medicine. Furthermore, 2 scholarships have been provided for postgraduate diploma in dermatology and gastroenterology. 9 scholarships have been provided for postgraduate diploma and Master of Science in sexual and reproductive medicine. Considering the limited number of gynecologists in Botswana, this support will significantly improve both women's health in general and reproductive health in the country. Let me express my profound appreciation as we have received an invitation for the 2022-23 Merck Foundation Fellowship Program, which will be advertised in due course. I'm delighted to note that this time around, our collaboration will expand to other specialties of critical need in access to care, such as pain and palliative medicine, carcinoma of breast, head and neck cancer surgery, and breast surgery, as well as in the areas of fertility and embryology. This offering will create an increased pool of expertise addressing the gap of the otherwise underserved and critical specialties. Ultimately, the expertise offered locally will in some cases reduce the number of cross-border referrals, thus resulting in savings. Your Excellencies, I am delighted to note that Merck Foundation continues to maintain its very strong commitment to advancing healthcare in the public sector across Africa, Asia, and underserved communities across the globe. This represents a significant contribution to our nation's national plans insofar as social and economic development is concerned. As the saying goes, a healthy nation is a productive nation. As part of Merck Foundation's Empowering Banner initiative to stop GBV, I'm happy to share that Merck Foundation has donated 20 industrial sewing machines for donation to beneficiaries across Botswana. Beneficiaries will be able to utilize the machines to generate income, to improve their livelihoods, including those of their families and members of their community at large, with the aim to become independent, productive members in society for the empowerment of women and girls against gender-based violence. During our continued gender-based violence campaigns, it has further been confirmed that, amongst others, efforts towards the economic empowerment of girls and women requires acceleration if this shadow pandemic is to be put to an end. One of the beneficiaries of the sewing machines is the Special Education Unit in Botswana. This serves to enhance the learners' employment opportunities through skills acquisition, this lending itself to increased self-worth and independence. To ensure inclusivity, that no one is left behind, it was important to include this group, which is often marginalized by many of our societies. Together with Merck Foundation, I launched a poster contest on Stop Gender-Based Violence to contribute to our efforts to end gender-based violence in Botswana. This was an attempt to try and expand the modes of messaging. Because as you know, ladies and gentlemen and your excellencies, if we send out the same message using the same means, there's messaging lethargy. These joint efforts to fight gender-based violence are intended to protect girls and women while also sending a strong message to the men and the boys who represent the majority of perpetrators, telling them to protect us, but telling them that we have rights too and we must stop gender-based violence. Gender-based violence has destroyed families. It has taken us back in the achievement of development goals, as well as promoted disunity within communities, both at the national and international levels. We have also launched the More Than a Mother Awards for media, filmmakers, singers, musicians, and fashion designers to address a wide range of social issues, such as breaking infertility stigma, supporting girl education, women empowerment, ending child marriage, and stopping gender-based violence at all levels. We are working closely with Merck Foundation to create a song and children's storybook with the aim to stop gender-based violence. We look forward to sharing these with you and the rest of the continent before the end of the second quarter. In conclusion, let me again thank Merck Foundation for hosting us and for their invaluable programs aimed at improving our healthcare sector and raising awareness about sensitive issues which persist within our communities, namely infertility stigma and gender-based violence. I look forward to meeting you all in person at the annual Merck Foundation Africa Asia Luminary in November. I thank you very much. Thank you.